Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go count. Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go add. When all that counting is done, we'll be adding sums. How are you, math stars? Well, today we are going to learn, this is module 15, lesson 3. It's our last lesson for this module, and we're going to be learning in front of and behind. So I'm sorry, I can't see. I'm sorry. Mr. Gnome is in front of me and he's blocking the way. Sir, you're in my way. You're in front of me. Can you please get behind me? Thank you. That's better. He's behind me now. Okay, that's better. He was kind of blocking my way. I'm sorry. All right, are you ready to get started? Let's go. Okay, so I can, remember this is a lot of words, but we'll break it down. I can represent and describe the position of objects by naming the shape of the objects and using the terms in front of and behind to describe their relative positions. All right, so first, I can represent and describe the position of each of the objects by naming the shape. I'm going to review those shapes, right? Let's review those shapes. Here we are. You guys remember what this is? It's a ball. But it's not a ball. What's the real name for it? It's a sphere, because the earth is a sphere and the earth is not a ball, is it? Okay, the sun is a sphere, but it's not a ball. Definitely don't touch that. Don't try to pick that up and throw it. Okay, so a sphere is round. This is a cone, right? Kind of like my hat is a cone, or maybe if you turn it upside down, it's like an ice cream cone, right? And then we have a cylinder right here. Cylinder is like a water bottle or a can. And then we have a cube, like a dice or a gift, maybe a present would be a square, I mean a cube, or maybe a Rubik's Cube. There we go. Okay, good. All right, so let's look right here. Our new terms are in front of and behind. And just like my little gnome friend right now is in front of me, so you can't see me, right? He's in front of. Okay. Now he's behind me. Good gnome. I have a question. We're going to talk about things in relation to the bench right here. We talked about like next to, or above and below, beside. So let's look, the soccer ball. Can you tell me, is it in front of or behind, or is maybe it beside or next to? Yeah, it's next to. The soccer ball is next to. What about this sphere? The sphere, which is the sun, is it above or below the bench? Yeah, it's above the bench, right? And this cone right here, is it next to or beside? Yeah. So now let's look here. I'm going to say, find the object that's in front of the bench, in front of. And if we're sitting on a bench, so picture you're sitting on this bench, is this little doggy in front of you or behind you? Yeah, it's in front of you if you're sitting on that bench. If you were sitting on this bench, what's behind you? The trash can. Good job. All right, let's go. Page 397, that's 397. It should look like this. You're going to need your crayons again, so you can pause this if you need to go get your crayons. All right. All right. Find the object that is shaped like a cylinder behind the banana. The cylinder that is behind the banana, and color it blue. So remember, which of these is a cylinder? Sphere, cone, cube, cylinder. It's like a can, okay? So find the object that's shaped like a cylinder behind the banana, right? So find which of these, what shape is that? Sphere, cylinder, sphere, cylinder. So we want to find the cylinder. So this is cylinder and this is cylinder. Which one is behind the banana? And we're going to color it blue. Blue. All right, good. Now, get your orange crayon. find the object shaped like a sphere in front of the cereal box. So we have a sphere and a sphere. Which one is in front of the cereal box? This one is sort of next to or beside it, but this one is in front of. Right? Good job. All right, you can pause this while you do that. All right, so you should have a page that has both of these on it. So for this first one, circle the object shaped like a cylinder that is in front of the box. So first you need to find the cylinder, and then you're going to circle the one that's in front of the box. So let's look. Here's the box, and there's two. Look, are they both cylinders? They're both cylinders. So which one is in front of the box? And circle it. All right. Now go to this picture, and you're going to mark an X on the object that's shaped like a sphere that is behind the can. So first we need to find the spheres. This is a sphere of cheese, and here's a sphere, right? I know this is a circle, but it's a circle within a cube. There's a cube, and that's like an opening to see the pasta inside. So that doesn't count. This is a sphere, and this is a sphere. So mark an X on the object shaped like a sphere that is behind the can. All right, so which one is hiding behind the can? And put an X on it. Okay, and you can pause this while you do that. All right, good job. The next two problems are on your own, so you need to go find your homeschool teacher, all right, and ask them to read the questions to you, and then follow those directions. Now, you could say, hey, I'm going to sit in front of you while you read them to me, and then you could sit in front of them, or maybe you want to use yesterday's words and sit next to them or beside them. Take your pick. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Math Stars. Have a great day.